No consideration. Look at that mark right there. What have you got to say for yourself, mate? What is your beliefs on people of the gay community?
Oh yeah, come on, lads, come on.
What the fuck's going on? I'm definitely getting a lot of attention here, a lot of stares.
You know what? Can I say one thing that's going to hate you? Fuck Israel and fuck Palestine. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about both.
Yeah, chill out.
Calm. Chill. Mate. Good morning, guys. Just woke up a couple of hours ago, and last night we didn't have any issues, so I think we picked a good spot here in this, I guess it's like a apartment residence area. I don't know, like apartment blocks. The good thing is this van's still here, which is kind of blending my van in quite well, so hopefully it doesn't stand out too much, where if that wasn't there, this thing is a bit of an eyesore in terms of it's big, it's white, and it's huge. A bit like me. I do wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about obviously yesterday's events and what I filmed, and just wanted to clarify my reasons behind it. Now, I'm not basing my opinions on any of what happened yesterday. I just wanted to go out, make content, let you guys, I guess, see it for yourselves, and for me not to be pushing any type of agenda. I think for me personally, it's good to stay neutral in all of this. It's a topic of conversation. That's definitely a hot topic here in the UK with the Muslim communities and how they integrate into British ways. And I'm not going to get involved in that. Like I said, I'm just going to go out, film it, let you guys see it for what it is, and then you guys can have a discussion about it. Put it in the comments what you guys think and how you feel. I understand that not all Muslim people are going to accept me as a gay man, yet those lads yesterday did. They had no issues with it. Is it because the younger generation of the Muslim community are being a bit more, I don't know if I should use the right words of open-minded, or are they just being more tolerable that people are different and we all have to live in this world peacefully alongside each other? Doesn't mean they agree with it, just means that they're going to accept people are different. So I was on my way to a coffee place, but I've just walked past this place. It says it's a pop-up cafe. Drop in to our free pop-up cafe, warm welcome, warm refreshments, warm space. I don't know exactly what this place is. I'll go and ask. I'm not sure if they're going to be happy with me filming, but we'll see. Hello. What is this place? Hello.
We're a church and a community centre. So
Okay.
Yeah, so you're very welcome to come in.
Okay. Am I okay with my vlogging? I do vlogging. I was on my way to a coffee shop down there, and then I just read the sign there and I thought, oh, this could be quite interesting. So is that okay?
Just our little gardening group.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you could try not to get people's faces on, that would be appreciated.
That's fine. Yeah, I normally have it on me, but then if people are happy to talk on camera, then they can, but if they choose not to, they don't have to. But
What's
it's
your
up
name?
to you. Tom.
Tom, Louise,
Yeah.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Are you happy being on camera?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah? Okay.
You like on Insta and stuff?
And on YouTube. And you guys are doing some free drinks or something?
Yeah, come on.
We'll go check it out. All right, thank you.
We have a range of English classes and all sorts of things.
Okay, brilliant. Is this run by like volunteers?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've had a little craft group on this morning, which is kind of cool.
Oh, nice.
And then there's different things happening on the next board there.
Okay, how long has this been?
We've been in the community one way or another for 100 years.
Oh, really?
Not in this particular building, but as a church, we've been focused here
Yeah.
for 100 years. We've been here in this capacity in this building since the 1980s.
Oh, wow.
So, pretty cool.
And what got you into this?
So I'm a church minister,
Okay, wow.
but I also have a background in youth and community work, so it's just a passion to help where people want help, or to work with communities to affect change. And we have sort of a big heart for social justice and be on the margins of communities, whatever that might look like.
Oh, lovely. And anyone in the area in Salford are obviously welcome to come here.
Yeah.
And if they've got obviously any issues or need any support, is that something you can offer them?
Yeah. So behind me we've got somebody who comes from another charity locally, and she basically has a little hot desk here to anybody that wants advice around asylum, filling in papers, anything about housing, or just wants to chat. Matthew's there to sort of help with advice and direct people on signpost, or just sit and fill up foil in. The other guy behind me is from the Salford health team, so we work collaboratively with different teams around that are delivering similar things.
Okay.
So,
and do you guys have a website, Instagram or anything, or contact details?
Sadly, we're not on Insta yet, but we've got a Facebook page, which is BCC-Salford Nazarene.
Okay.
We've got a website, which is bcc-salford.org.
Okay, that will come up on the screen, guys, just there.
That's awesome. Yeah, so check us out, and we appreciate followers. That's nice.
Yep. Well, we'll give you a good shout out on there. So.
Yeah, get you a drink.
I mean, is there any coffee going?
We've got coffee, we've got tea, hot chocolate, or some cold drinks.
Oof, I think I'll go for a coffee. So Louise, you were just telling me about that there's quite a lot of, is it Jewish community here?
Yeah, so to my knowledge it's like the biggest Orthodox Jewish community outside of the London area.
Okay.
That's just literally at the top of the road, and the community beyond there. Sadly, there's still a lot of racism, a lot of anti-Semitism, Islamophobia.
I think sometimes the problem with mainstream media is they kind of push an agenda to a certain degree. I don't like to get too involved in obviously telling people what they should think or feel about situations, but like I say, I film it and then they can make their own opinion. But do you feel like we're moving forward in accepting people, or do you feel like we're taking a back step, or how do you think?
I think it depends where you are, who you're speaking to. There's age plays into it. There's I suppose generational stories of people feeling hurt or pushed to one side that sometimes is expressed through othering other people.
Yeah.
Whether that's to do with ethnicity, religion. So I think it's so complex. People who sound different or look different or have different practices and behaviours and cultures. I think one of the things that certainly places like this, a lot of us are trying to challenge some of those behaviours.
Okay.
That's certainly our perspective, is that trying to create safe spaces.
How is your relationship with the Muslim community as a Christian community? Do you feel like you guys coincide well with each other? Is there any conflict, or do you feel like you guys have a healthy relationship and understanding to respect each other?
Yeah, I think overall there's a really strong and positive relationship. Certainly for Manchester and Greater Manchester, there's interfaith networks, and particularly following some troubles and riots several years ago, a lot of community leaders and religious leaders have come together to demonstrate the similarities rather than differences, and to create forums, to create just places where people can connect and find out, not with a view to converting anybody particularly, but just to break down some barriers, to look at actually this phrase, we're in it together, which came out in COVID, but I think just to show that people are people. That doesn't mean Christian, Muslim, Jewish, it means every people. What
would your overall goal be to see us moving forward in the future? What would you like to see people doing, whether that's from different cultures or just as a community, just as people as a whole?
I think not othering, I've mentioned that word before really, but just accepting people as they are, as human beings, and being able to respect one another, to treat each other well, to share what we have rather than gather what we want, I suppose.
Well, thank you so much for your time, and thank you for the coffee. So Louise has just told me a little bit further down the road here is actually Manchester's prison, and there is a cafe down there called Coffees for Craig, which was started by something to do with like homeless. I think it was a guy called Craig who was homeless, and then he paid it forward or something along those lines. It's quite interesting. They said that they have some sort of system at this place where you can buy a coffee for the next person. So if someone goes in there and can't afford a coffee, then they can have a free coffee. But she said you get quite interesting characters down that way. So we're going to go down there, we're going to go check it out, see what it's all about. So I just asked the gentleman what this area is like. I asked, is it rough? He said, just hold on to your camera really tight, because when you get closer to the prison, apparently it's a little bit questionable.
People being shot around here.
There's been people being shot. So do you think someone like me walking around with this camera around this area, is it something I need to be a bit mindful of? Or
just be mindful.
Yeah?
Just be mindful.
Okay. So there is a lot of gang activity around? Yeah?
We don't involve ourselves with people like that, so
okay.
keep ourselves to ourselves.
That kind of people, it's not, they're all right. They've got no issues with you. But you're going to get something. A little bit. People off chance, you know, what do they call them? Chances. You know, concentrating.
Yep.
Your hands or whatever. Just got to be careful.
All right. Well, thanks for the info. Thank you. So it's quite interesting. The gentleman back there at that tyre wheel shop was saying that he actually thinks that it used to be a lot rougher around here back in the day. People were a little bit more, oh, we used to run amok, you know, but now it's all just wannabe gangsters and all these people that want to act hard but aren't actually hard and all that. So it's quite interesting to hear that point of view. I'm sure if I spoke to someone maybe of the younger generation, we'll probably say something completely different. I've never seen so many phone shops, but literally phone shop, phone shop, phone shop, phone shop. Every single one of these is like some sort of phone shop. I've never seen anything like it. I'm just speaking to a gentleman here. I just asked if this area is safe or not, but you were saying I've got to be careful. There's stabbings and stuff.
Yeah, there is too many things like the stabbings, you know.
Should we step out here? Okay, sorry. You're saying that there's like quite a lot of stabbings that happen here.
Yeah, there is a lot of stabbings, like you know, the stealings, breaking cars windows, and you know, taking out the things from inside. So it's not like here. We see not every day, every single, once in a week, 2 times in a week. So it's too many things going on there, you know, in this area, Salford and this area, you know, and people wearing masks, you know, and even we're not safe, you know. When we go outside, we have to look after our phones, and we have to see, you know, right and left. And even we have a group here in market, you know, it's a big market. Every day, single day, people, you know, they post, you know, look after this is car, they're trying to break it. Too many things going in this area, you know.
Do you feel like the police have control over the area, or do you feel like they've lost control?
Be honestly, police, I don't think so.
No?
Many times we call police, I don't think so they want to clear this place. I don't want to say anything like about them, but it's reality. When we call police should have to come quickly, and police should have to take action against them. I personally, I never call police. If any happen, we let them go, okay, go, because we can't take anything against them.
Do you feel like it's getting worse?
It's getting worse. A couple of days ago, this shop is here. Even the gentleman is outside standing. You know, a couple of days ago, a guy, he came, he started, pushing the shutter, and he kicking the shutter, you know. The shop shutter, and the owner, he was hiding inside, and even we talked with him, we said what's going on, you know. So his words to me, he said to me, you know, what are he gonna do? He's gonna call the police. He called before, and they arrested me, and now I'm here. I will kick him again. What are you gonna do? You're gonna take me in court, and I will come back, you know, I will do same things again. So they are not scared.
So do I need to be careful walking around with my camera?
It is, I will recommend you, because I told you we are a bit scared when we go outside the market, you know, we keep look after ourselves and our gadgets, you know, in our hands. So you have to look after, because you have a camera, obviously look like you have a bag, it should be something inside, if I think about it. So it's an easy meal, you know.
And what about with obviously I'm not the smallest of people, do you think that's going to be a deterrent?
They can handle you, 5-6 people, you know. You cannot, you know, protect yourself with 5-6 people, you know. One is coming from here, one is coming from here, especially if they have some weapons in their hands, you know. And we are not like that type of people. We don't have a tricks or something like this. We can save ourselves, you know. I recommend you to look after yourself. In the reaction, this start, you know, stab you. So otherwise, I don't think so. If you're going or you're walking and they start, you know, doing with you. So that's the things only. Keep your things in your pocket, you know.
Okay. Well, thanks for your time. Thanks for the info. So.
Thank you very much.
All right,
Thank
mate.
you very much.
All right, thank you. Take care. So apparently we have to be very careful walking around here. Even with the size I am, it's very likely people may try, with obviously having this camera in my hand, my backpack on, I could be a target. I've never felt like that. Being a big guy, I've always felt pretty confident in myself, being able to protect myself, but after hearing that and hearing all the stabbings that happens and the groups that they're in, I think I need to be a little bit more careful. So it looks like these are some of the shops that have been closed down and shut down by the police. that had been selling the illegal merchandise, basically rip-offs of brands and whatnot. Okay, right guys, I've just come down and found a Syrian restaurant that does all this type of Syrian food, and this is my food. And this was £10 for this. He said it's a bit spicy, so we're gonna find out. So these are like hot potato chips.
Very spicy, you know.
This is.
What you ordered, yeah.
I mean, I didn't order it. He said you're having this, so I was like, okay.
It's very spicy.
Okay.
You like spicy? You like spicy?
Yes.
Injected, you know, injected.
They injected. Oh god, this is gonna make good content then, is it? So the gentleman, I don't know if you guys heard, but the gentleman next to me has said that the food I've ordered is super spicy. But what I explained to him is I didn't order this. They said you're having this. I was like, okay. So we'll see how we go. Okay, so we're gonna try some of this. It looks like coleslaw. That's kind of like it's got almost like a creamy mustard taste to it. That's really good. We're about to try this chicken, and apparently even the people next to me said it's really hot, and these guys said it's really hot. So wish me luck. They actually inject the spice into the chicken. Look. That's nice. I was expecting it to kick my butt a little bit more, but so far so good. I don't want to talk too soon, but so far so good. That's really good. Really crisp, nice fresh tender chicken with a nice spice sauce to it. Like there's a little, like, yes, there's a bit of spice there, but it's not overpowering. You know, it's not overpowering the flavor of this. It's like, it's actually, it's nice. It's like almost like a tingly spice, if that makes sense. So if you have a look at this, if you push on the batter, you can see where they've injected the sauce into it. That food was amazing. It literally, like, I felt like I was in another country just then. Like, the spices, the different flavors, everything about that. You felt like I could have been sat in the middle of, I mean, this is Syrian food. I could be sat in the middle of Syria eating this. I could imagine this is what it must taste like. You know, when you go to like different countries and you try their food, it really like, there's that difference in flavor. You've had Thai food in England, you've had Mexican food in England, or whatever country you're watching from. And then you go to Mexico or somewhere like that, and the Mexican food is nothing like the Mexican food we have. It's the same with like all the other types of food that you have here. Some of it might be a little bit similar, but there's nothing like the real thing when you go to that country and you try their food. I feel like that's what's just happened here. I'm sat in the middle of Salford in England, but I feel like when I was eating that, I felt like I was somewhere else. Magnificent. Oh, honestly, that food has really filled the spot. Really, really good. So if you guys want to try some proper Syrian food here down in Salford, come and check this place out. Alright, so over to our left is where the prison is. I think it's like Manchester prison or something. I'm not sure if it's the main prison. Excuse me, mate. Is this Manchester prison? Is that what it's called?
It's called Strangeways.
Are you happy being on camera?
No, I don't mind.
You're obviously from the area here. Yeah. I've been asking everyone this question. Is it rough around here? Do I need to be careful?
I'd say Piccadilly Centre, which is like the town centre.
Oh, that's where we were there yesterday.
I've seen a lot of content creators like getting hassled and shit by people.
Yeah, we got into a bit of a scruffle yesterday. That's when my strappy is broken, but it was alright. We handled it.
Yeah, no, that there's called Strangeways prison.
This Strangeways prison. It's quite a big prison from the looks of it.
Yeah, it is actually.
But around this area, I spoke to a few people. They said I need to be careful with my camera walking around in certain areas.
Bikes, I'd say just stay away from the road, because someone on a bike coming up the side will just fucking grab that and go.
Okay, and is there much?
You've got the strap on, you're alright.
Yeah, I have that there.
You can handle your own.
I'm gonna handle myself, but at the same time, I don't want to have to put myself.
You don't want to have to.
Yeah, if I can avoid it, sweet. But I don't want it to stop me going into areas of making content that where people won't go to. Do you know what I mean? So. But yeah, what is this? Are you work here? You live here?
I'm waiting for my scooter to be done.
Oh, okay. So is that like an electric scooter or something?
Electric scooter shop, yeah.
Yeah. And obviously you do a bit of training by the looks of it?
Yeah, grafter.
Yeah?
I do work.
What do you work as?
Just a handyman.
Oh yeah. Okay, brilliant. If I want to look at the prison, where's the best way to have a look? Is it look up here? Or?
I'd say just maybe
Yeah?
yeah, I'd say just
Out that way. All right then, mate. Nice one. All right, have a good one. Cheers. So we're just walking up towards this prison here. It's got a sign here about drones. They've got, beware, counter drone operations active in this area. Unauthorized flight of drones is prohibited within 400 meters of this prison, and you can be prosecuted. Those found guilty of conveying illicit items into a prison could receive a 10-year sentence. If you see someone flying a drone or preparing to fly a drone, please report it immediately to police. I'll tell you what, I wouldn't want to end up in there. Would you say that's a very Victorian style brick? Like, in a way it's beautiful, like the buildings, how they used to make it back then. It's just, there's something different about what they used to build and what they build today. I'm not sure if you can see it in the camera, but you can see the prison cell windows. Obviously it's an older building, but you can see they've obviously installed new double glazed windows up there that have been put in over time. So I guess these windows here are the prison cells, and then these windows here are also the prison cells. It's quite crazy to think that prisoners right now could be watching me right now filming. Like, they've got like a glimpse out of their window into, you know, society and life, you know, outside of prison walls. And maybe it's a good reminder of them, you know, not to want to stay where they are and come out and be better people. So as I've been walking down here, I can actually hear the prisoners yelling over the wall there. So this part of the building looks quite old, yet this bit here looks like this has been added sometime later. I can't tell if these are cell windows. I don't think they'd be that close, would they? But they've got bars on them as well. Excuse me, are they cells?
I can't tell you where they are.
Oh, okay, no worries, no worries. All right. There's a prison guard. He was about to, well, it looked like he was about to say, but then he was like, oh no, I can't tell you where they are. Obviously for security reasons. But this looks to be like the main entrance here of the prison. Yeah, let's see what this says here. Assist a prisoner to escape or attempt to escape. The maximum penalty is 10 years. Controlled explode. Yeah, so basically it's telling you all the things that you shouldn't be doing. But look, here's a prison van coming in, and that's inside the prison there. We'll have a bit of a look, shall we? Well, that's where they drive into there. Again, that looks like prison cells up there because they've got all the bars. I suppose they're going to have bars all over the outside of this prison, aren't they? But yeah, that's quite interesting. Yeah, let's have a look at these signs here. They've got it in different languages for people, see? Are we allowed in here? I don't think they allow people in. So, visitors, staff of visitors ID check. Please have your ID for blah 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 blah. Ensure ID is carried at all times. Notice staff enter the prison. Please show. So yeah, I think you kind of enter through here, but I don't think we're allowed in there. I'm not going to attempt to go on that bit there. It's not really a tourist attraction as such, so I'm not going to wind them up. I know you get a lot of what you call these what are they called, auditors. Is that what it is? Auditors, who they'll go around and they just basically stir the pot, and that annoys me because people, they're just trying to do their job, aren't they? You don't need people like that doing that sort of stuff. Okay, so we just left the prison area on that side there. What's up? Huh? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I'm filming myself. Yeah, I travel around different countries. So I just did Vietnam, Thailand, and England.
Yeah, no, you're in fucking Crackerville and that.
In Crackerville? Is it as bad as... I know you don't want to be filmed. Are you happy to be filmed?
No, I'm alright.
No? Is it as bad as people say it is?
I don't know. I'm not really from there.
No? Where do you come from?
Me, Moss Side.
Moss Side. Yeah. Oh, I heard about that. It's supposed to be quite rough there, is it?
Not really, no.
No?
Right.
Is it as bad as people say it is, or they try to...
Do
you reckon they do?
Yeah, they do.
And what's this place here?
Cheetah Mill.
what's this?
Coffee for Craig.
Coffee. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to look for.
Like a homeless shelter.
Oh, I'm gonna sit here. I won't. So do you pay for it or is it?
No, it's free, man.
You get food, and if you need some clothes or anything, you can
Yeah.
Nah, it's free.
So why is everyone camera shy?
There's a lot of people that's like go around and they video people without permission in it.
Right.
Like Charlie Veach.
Where's your
you know,
channel?
Yeah,
Where's
yeah.
your channel based to?
As in what platform?
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah, but like, where are your viewers from?
Oh, what's it main viewer base?
Oh, okay. So it's travel. So like it's travel content. So it's people who want to see what it's like. Life is like in Thailand, Vietnam.
Yeah.
What type of content do I make? Well, I make basically, like I say, it's travels.
Charlie Veach is
What's? Yeah, I was going to say, what's your opinion of him? He seems to
be the other day, bro.
He got you.
Good the other day.
Yeah.
But I'm on YouTube without his permission. It's like I don't.
I always.
I didn't see it. That's what I mean. Apparently, I'm on one of them videos. I didn't even know.
Oh really?
I just sat there chilling and that. Yeah, man was there videoing. Oh, yo.
Do you think he does it to bait people on purpose?
Because like, he's one of the people that's like getting on some mad shit and that though.
He what?
He definitely provokes people.
So like, are you happy to say on camera about what Charlie Veach is actually like?
All Charlie Veach does is just find someone to give them shit for. You'll find something about someone to give them shit for. Like he'll point out a flaw and then give you shit for it, and then moan when you react to it.
So do you think he baits somebody and then what you see is the aftermath of him baiting someone, which makes them look worse?
If you just left them alone, there wouldn't be a big conflict.
Yep.
So, I mean, he brings out the bad in people.
I feel like your friends there.
Yeah, we have to go.
Yeah. All right then, mate. Take care. Bye bye.
Right.
Hello. How you going? What's the problem?
Outside here.
Why?
Because I've just got very vulnerable people that are into protect.
Okay.
I'm getting very stressed about it.
Oh, are they? All right. Well, I got told to come. I got recommended to come down here. I'm not one of these vloggers who they've been describing as Charlie Veach or anything like that. So my type of content is I go around and I actually do good things for people. So I've taken families away to water parks and things like that. You know what I mean? So I do nice stuff for people. Not,
I don't.
Not stuff like that.
It gets people in a bit of distress.
Right. Okay guys, as you saw earlier in the video, we got recommended by the I think her name was Louise, who's a minister. She works it's sort of like a drop-in centre for people to go get free tea and coffee and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And she told us about this place and recommended me to come down and maybe speak to somebody. But what was your name again?
Hendrix.
Hendrix. So we've got Hendrix here. I've walked over there. I'm not going to put anyone on camera here because you know the problem is you get content creators down here who bait certain people into a reaction that makes them look silly, that then gets posted online. Now I'm not too familiar with this, but I know there's certain people that do this, and I'm sure you probably have a bit more info.
Yeah, we've come across quite a few, to be fair. Yeah, they just, you know, you're talking about we're working with really vulnerable people, and you know, people that are at their absolute lowest, and to shove a camera in their face and be like trying to get a reaction out of people to, you know, it's just barbaric, isn't it?
Yeah.
So inhumane.
So I'm somebody before I used to do all this vlogging stuff, I used to work as a support worker with kids with autism and mental illness and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so I've got some understanding of what it is like to work with people with vulnerabilities and stuff like that. And I can imagine if I was a carer and someone, you know, I was looking after and someone came and put a camera in their face, I wouldn't be too happy as a carer looking after them having that. So I can appreciate these guys don't want some random person doing that to them.
No, exactly, and a lot of the times you can't give informed consent, because if that 5 minutes where the camera's in your face, you're on a substance of some sort, and you're saying yeah it's fine, film me, then tomorrow morning you get up and your phone's blowing up because everyone's seen you, and you've changed your mind. You know, you don't always know the consequences of agreeing to being on film. And I think you can't give that informed consent, and half the time, you know, content creators don't even get consent. They're just like, legally I can film you, so I'm going to film you
because it's in a public place and this, that and the other.
Exactly.
And that is the problem. Like, yes, you know, technically speaking, I could have said, well, I'm a public place, I can film all these people, but it's having the respect for others, and like, you know, you've touched on, like, you know, people with vulnerabilities and stuff like that. It's having like this being human, being and having consideration for others. So I want to ask you a question actually. Like, I've obviously heard a lot about this Charlie Veach character, and I've seen some of his content, and from my opinion, I know I have to try and stay a little bit neutral on certain topics, but from what I've seen, it almost looks like he goes out purposely baiting people.
Can I just be real with it? I think he's an absolute fucking arsehole.
Tell the people.
I think he's an arsehole.
Yeah.
You know, I think he just goes out antagonising people. He baits people. He just wants a reaction. And the sad thing is, he always gets a reaction, and it's just all clickbait. And genuinely, my personal opinion is that he's an arsehole.
Have you? I mean, I spoke to some people here who had told me that Charlie Veitch had got him on camera and that. So I assume you've probably dealt with a lot of people that come here that have been, I guess, victims of Charlie Veitch, you know, antagonising them. Is that something?
Oh yeah. We have, you know, there's quite a few famous faces on a lot of his videos that people will know, and they come and use our service, and it's like, well, you know, they can't understand why a grown man would be walking around the streets of Manchester purely to film them at their lowest points. And that's the crux of it, you know.
Do you think he gets a kick out of it? Like, what do you think? Why is he doing it? Is he doing it for?
He loves it.
He likes to do it for clickbait. Does he get a kick out of it? Is it for money? Is it for all of above?
All of the above.
Okay.
All of the above. You know, I've seen a fair few of his videos.
So if anyone's watching this now, and obviously you guys, they've obviously seen these videos, or anyone that watches Charlie Veitch's videos that thinks it's amusing and thinks it's funny, what would your message be to them?
Just think about if that was your brother, or your dad, or your son, or, you know, because that's why we started doing this, because my brother-in-law died on the streets.
I'm sorry to hear that.
And if that was Craig that was being filmed by Charlie Veitch, I'd be fuming. Absolutely furious.
And what if Charlie Veitch does watch this, what would your message be to him?
Just stop it, man. Get a proper job. Get a proper job. If you want to do something to contribute to community and society, come and volunteer. Come and come and do some good in the community.
And what is it you actually do here? So we're at a place, what's it called, sorry?
Coffee for Craig.
Coffee Soup for Craig. So who's Craig and how did this start?
Craig's my brother-in-law, or he was. And me and my wife started this in 2013, just giving out coffee to people, saying it was from Craig. And then we've now got the only 7-night-a-week drop-in, and we feed sort of 60 people every single night. In the daytime, we've got a lottery-funded project that works with people, getting them off the streets, getting them into accommodation, and supporting people into drug services, mental health services, various other projects, and just advocacy.
And if anyone wants to get involved, is there any certain steps they can take in terms of volunteering or donating money or anything like that?
Yeah, absolutely. Check out our social media. We've got a website, Coffee for Craig, and it's the number 4. .org.
Okay, that will come up on the screen there.
Facebook, all the usual social media.
Okay, well, thank you so much for your time and for your info, and I hope you guys take something from that, and I hope we can all do a bit better. Okay, so earlier today, Louise from the Christian place I went to with the coffee, well, she explained to me that this area you've got to be very careful with break-ins and like vehicle break-ins and stuff. The coffee place is literally on the other side of this hedge, just here. It's on the other side. There's like a side road, and then it's the church, you know, where the free coffee was. And yeah, she was saying that they had some workmen come in, and they'd literally pulled the van up, parked at the front, walked in, and they realised they'd left something in the van. They come back out, and it'd already been broken into. Someone had snapped the lock off there's like a padlock thing on the back of their van, and as they've come out, these people were trying to break in. They ran off, but she just said it's notorious for vehicles getting broken into, and that's literally just there, and I'm parked here. So is the van safe? I feel like it's safe here because it's sort of blended in with this car park. Like I said before, it's next to this van here, so I feel like it's kind of blending in, but I don't know how safe it is. So I'm going to go out and get some food now, and hopefully, fingers crossed, everything will be okay. If you're wondering what sort of security devices I have on the camper van, I have deadlocks on the doors, and I also have several trackers. So even if they somehow found one of them, there is another one, and then there's another one. So, and I can guarantee it, they're never going to find them. So that van would be tracked to the dot. They would never be able to, let's put it this way, I'd find it wherever it was in the country, or even out the country. Like, it tracks it all over. So to show you exactly how close my van is to the place where the vans got robbed, or the work vans got robbed, that's the place. This is where the van was, and look, that's my van just there in the distance. So as much as I thought I'm down in the corner and I'm out the way, my van is actually on show, so anyone walking past is going to see it. So fingers crossed we'll be alright though. Now I've walked back into the area where everyone said it's not safe to be around during the day, let alone during the night. But so far so good, we've not had any issues. I had a car drive past and these guys kind of gave me a bit of a look. But I have a different sort of stance when I'm walking and I'm in this sort of area. I don't look too friendly, almost like don't fuck with me kind of look. That seems to work. But we all know I'm a big teddy bear, but shh, they don't know that. Yeah, thank you so much. Oh, I'll be doing a shout out for you guys. All right, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you, mate. Thank you. All right, guys. So I've just gone down the road to go get some burgers, right, from this place here. It's called Straight Out of Nashville, and I basically told them, like, you know, I've been doing this YouTube vlog and whatnot. They didn't even allow me to pay for that. Then they just said it's on the house. How you doing? Is it good food?
Fire.
You reckon you don't mind being on camera?
No, I don't mind.
Okay, what did you go for?
I got the Nashville.
Okay.
With cheese whiz on it and fresh onions.
Okay, lovely. Are you from around here?
I'm from a bit out of Manchester, But
is it as rough as they say it is around here? Do I need to be careful walking around here?
No, you won't have a problem, no.
No? Why wouldn't I have a problem over someone else?
Because you're a tourist, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah, bang on.
Yeah, so walking around with a camera, they're not going to be worried about me?
No, you won't have a problem.
No? Okay,
no.
Awesome. Well, enjoy your food, and yeah, have a good one, mate. Cheers, mate. There we go, guys. Free food. What lovely people, like... I wasn't expecting that. Definitely wasn't expecting that. And just goes to show, like, there is such lovely people around, and if you just get out and about, and you know, I'm out of my comfort zone. Like, I'm not, I was explaining this to somebody earlier, like, you know, yeah, I know I've done social media for a little while with like TikToks and Instagram and things like that, but I've never really done YouTube. And it's different because TikTok, you're just making like a silly, I don't know, 10-second video, but it's just you and the camera. Where here, you're having to go out and meet people and get yourself out of your comfort zone a lot, you know? And with all the traveling I did, like, yes, I enjoyed it, but as you guys would have seen back when I was in Vietnam, I got very overwhelmed and my mental health did take a bit of a crash. And going out and speaking to people and meeting new people, yes, there's part of me that enjoys it. But there's also the part of me that gets a little bit socially awkward. I'm not sure what to say, I'm not sure what to ask them. And I'm obviously trying to make this good footage for you guys to sit and watch and make it sure it's, you know, fun, entertaining and educational. So I hope you guys are enjoying it, and if you are, let me know, put in the comments that you are. And I just hope I can do you guys proud and keep bringing you better and better content as we go on this adventure together, because I never thought I'd end up doing this, and look, here we are, and here you are watching my videos, and I really do appreciate everybody that has joined me so far along this journey. So I want to say thank you.